Hello guys. Today we are going to see the modeling technique for this twist building by big architects. So I think most of you would have seen this building, which is in Norway. It is designed and executed at site and completed on 2019. So it's a museum building. It is designed by big architects, and let's see how we can do the modeling in Rhino for this building. Let me explain you how this building is evolved. So this building is located at the site where we have a river flowing in between the parcel of two lands. The land in one side we have the upper face, like it has a contour raised up, and the land on the other side is the contour is raised low. So in between they're keeping this cuboid and trying to connect these two surfaces. So and then what they have done is they have just stacked up and rotated this box, the face of this box in a vertical manner, and they have accommodated these the uses in between these spaces. So if you see, the contour is well balanced by twisting this, like rotating this cuboid face in this manner, and by doing this they will try to make that also in a continuous flow by twisting this in between body of this cuboid. So that's how this will give the overall sculpturous look for this building. So let's get into the modeling detail. I'll open up Rhino. Yeah, like we discussed last week, I'm taking this in millimeter units. Yeah, I'll set up in millimeter units. So first of all, I'll go and create a box. The first step is creating the box. I'll enter 0 to snapping to the center point, the origination point of the working space, and I'll press enter. So it will ask you for the length. You have to give the length. So I'm giving the length as 2000 mm, and it will ask you for the width once you press enter for the 2000 mm. Yeah, so you need to provide the width. It should be 1000 mm. That's what I'm keeping. You can keep whatever you want. So I'm keeping this in with respect to the proportionate of the building what we are going to do. So this proportion would be like convenient to get that similar output. Then I'll be keeping the height as a 450, right? So once you get the box, you can go and just click this arrow mark here and just click shaded. You'll be getting this box. So the concept here is we are not going to twist any of this box. What we are going to do is we are going to replicating the box one more time. Let me show you that. So what I'll be doing is I'll be mirroring this box, and I'll be like mirroring adjacent to this the first box itself, and I'll move this box by 1800 mm. It will be minus 1800 mm. So once after that, you will see this kind of position of the box in this workspace. So what we are going to do right now is we are going to rotate this box like how we have seen it in the pictorial image, right? How they have twisted, like rotated this face of this cuboid like this. Similarly, we are going to do the same here. So what I'm going to do is right now I'm going to rotate this box. I'll go to the right view, and I'll just simply click this gumball rotation axis, and I'll click it here. Once you click it here, it will ask you for this rotation figure. So you can type whatever the rotation you want. I am going to give 90 here. Yeah. So once after that, so this is not the scale which we need to take it for, because it doesn't give you the exact similar output what we have seen in that building in that image. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to use the scale option to scale it down by few So I'll be using scale 1D. So scale 1D, which scales only the 2D of this box. It doesn't scale it by 3D. It will be scaling it by 2D only. So I'll be scaling it down by 350 and similarly I'll be scaling it horizontally also by 250 This is just mainly to sorry, 1 second. scale it by, I think this is okay. Let it be like this. Sorry, I think we need to scale it up in the horizontal direction. Scale only by 250 mm. Yeah. Now it looks little proportionate. I think this should be working neatly. So we got the box, one box which is placed horizontally, one box which the similar box which is rotated and scaled up and down to get that proportion. We have got this kind of output now. So right now what we have to do is we need to delete these two internal surfaces. So what command we need to use is we need to go and use delete faces command. Delete faces. Select this face and press enter. It will delete this face. Once after deleting it, you need to go and use the tool from the surface tools. Go and use this blend surface tool. So what blend surface does is it will connect the two edges and give you the new surface over that. So I'll be taking this blend surface tool by left clicking that and click this edge, and I'll be clicking this edge. So it will give me the kind of surface which connects these two edges. I'll be giving okay. Similarly, what we have to do is we need to connect all these four edges uh, to get the overall form of the building. So I am going to click this one and click this one. Sorry, I am going to click this one, and I think it's a trial and error kind of a method we need to do so to get the proper output. Similarly, I'll be taking this blend surface, click this one and click this one. Yeah, I think I'm right here. Yeah, similarly here also the same thing I need to do. Here maybe it will come wrong. Yeah, I think so. Click this one and click this one. I think we have got the overall form, right? So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to extract this the main surface. That's what I'm going to do the modeling. If you see this building here, if you focus it quickly, the main beauty of this building lies in this face from the top to this portion of the building. If you see this image clearly, see from this top surface, we have a glass facade comes and turns in this direction. So this is where the beauty of this building lies. So it is neatly illuminated, right? So we need to do this glass surface modeling right now. So let me jump into the Rhino model. So what I have to do is I'm going to extract all the surface from the box. For that I am going to use the command called extract surface. Click, click, click this, enter. So now all these surfaces are like extracted from the main volume. Okay, so once after that what I have to do is I am going to draw a line on top of this surface because I need to make a window which continues up to here. The window will come something like this, right? So I need to draw a line over it. I'll be taking polyline. I'll draw a line. Okay, and I'll enter. I'll go to the top view. Sorry, I'll select that line. I think I didn't draw the line. Okay, I think the line is deleted. I'm going to draw the line. I'll be selecting this line. I'll go to the top view. I'm going to move this line by 100 mm. I think it's too much. We'll make it 50. Yeah. And again I'll be copying this line one more time. Control C, Control V, and move this line by 50 mm again. Sorry, minus 100. Yeah, I'm getting these two lines on top of this surface. So if you see, these two lines are there here. Then similarly what I have to do is I need to take the line here also, like I need to give these fascia of this building, right? So for that, what I have to do is I can draw the line also. That is one possibility. The other command which I can use is I'll go to this control points tool. I'll click this. You can see this, no, this duplicate edge. If you click that and click this edge, it will give you the duplicate edge of this. So you can select that and move this by 50 mm. I think it's going up. 50 mm downwards you need to do. So once you get this edge, you can go to the right view and do the mirror part. Yeah, once that is done, you can draw the line here also. That you can do it by clicking these two lines. So you need to hold the shift for selecting both the lines together, and you can go to the top view and just type the command rotate and copy. You keep this in S so that it will be copying without moving this line. It will take a copy of the same line and rotate it. So I'll click this center point of the line which I need to rotate and rotate it by 90 degree and press enter. So I think until here I think everyone is clear. So once after that, what I have to do is I need to move this point to the edge of this building only. Okay. Same thing here, move this point to the edge of the building. Okay. So the next important thing is like the same line, we need to get it along this curved surface also. So for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the command called the blend curve. So the blend curve, what it does is blend curve. It will blend the two different blend the curve in the two different faces. I'll click this. I'll click this. See, it gives that connection. This is what it does. It's the function of the blend curve, and I'll be giving OK for this. Similarly, I need to do the same for this bottom line also, bottom curve also. Blend curve, blend curve. Yeah. But what happens right now here is this is not exactly coming on top of the face of this profile. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to use a trick like I'm going to extrude this curve and just extrude it in the similar direction itself, and then I will be deleting that curve. So now what I can do is I can just click this surface and click this the extruded one, and I will type intersect. So that what it does is it will give me the curve on the surface itself, and I'll be deleting this extrusion. So I'm getting this thing. So I'll also do the same thing for the top curve also, since even though it looks similar, like neatly placed on the surface, I doesn't want to take the chance and leave it as it is. I'll be doing the same thing here also for this one. Extrude it and delete that curve which you have taken it as a reference. Delete both the surfaces and just make intersect. Once you've done intersect, I think this curve will take that to intersection point as the curve reference and keep it on top of the surface. So right now we are almost like, until this point we are almost clear. So what I'm going to do right now is so what we have to do right now is we need to go and explode this surface, and so what we have to do right now is we need to explode the surface. And we need to split faces. So we need to make a fascia here also, because this is that how the building looks. No, the fascia comes and turns, drops down here and turns along like this. So what we have to do right now is go split face, click curves. I'll select these two curve and press enter. So you'll be getting this splitted surface. Once after that, you need to just explode this surface so that it will give the three different surfaces. Okay. Once after that, what you have to do is you can hold shift control and just use this left click so that it will be selecting you the vertices. You need to move these vertices by 100 right? Okay. So you have to select these three surfaces, shift control and just select this thing. So it will be selecting these vertices. Okay. Or instead what you can do is you can go and take this duplicate edge and take this edge and do the duplication and press enter. So once after that, just move this by 100 100 is I think too much. We'll make it as a 50 yeah. So again, similarly we need to split these two faces also. So I'll do split face, enter, and I'll take the curve and I'll split with respect to this. So we need to explode it again here. Same process you need to do it for this side faces also. So what I have to do is I'll go to the surface, split face, and I'll press curves and I'll select these two curves and enter. So once after that, you need to explode it. Okay. So you'll be getting the three different surfaces now. Same process applies to this also. So you need to go this and split face and go to the curves, click these two curves and press enter. So you'll be getting this three different surfaces in a single unit. So you can explode it to make it three different layer. So once after doing that, what you have to do is you need to just select these three surfaces which is supposed to be the glass and keep it in the different layer. I'll go to this layer bar properties here and I'll keep this layer for as the glass layer. I'll go and right click and change object layer. So once you change that, I think whatever the color it is there, it will be like applying to that. So I'll make this as a blue instead of this one green. Okay. So right now what we have to do is we need to switch off this glass layer for some time, and we can go and do this merge all coplanar places by right clicking on this tool. It is there in the solid tools option. So this is a solid tool option. I've just kept it here. Sorry, offset surfaces. Okay. Need to flip it. I think it's 15. Yeah, we are getting the offsetted surface right now. You can see the internal face has been offsetted by 15 So you can select this and just right click on this merge all coplanar places. Okay. Yeah. So I think we are done with this process. So I'm going to switch on this. So this layer also I'll be changing to some other item. Change object layer, and I'll be switching on this this one glass surface also. I'll click all the glass surfaces and I'll type join. Let it be a single surface. I'm going to use offset surface for this also, because it is right now in face of this building edge itself. I doesn't want that, so I am going to just push it by a little bit inside, flip all, so that direction will change. So the distance I will be giving is 10 plus 15. It will go to the edge of the surface which we have created, so I don't want that. I'll keep it as 10, right? So if you see, this is not a plain surface, it's like a parametrical arrangement of the fins placed in this way. It's like a corrugated pattern we are getting. The same thing we are going to create it right now. So for that, what we have to do is we'll go to the front view. I'll hide this glass for some time. I'll select this surface. I'll type the command called contour, and just make the line and enter. So it will give me this series of lines when I do contour. So I'll take that as a reference. It's like a section, like intersection of this overall form is cut through each 30 mm distance. So I'll be taking this reference, and I'll be creating a solid form out of this. I'll do extrude curve. I'll go to the front view itself, and keep it 20 mm, 25 mm. I'll keep. Enter. Yeah, it is solid only. I'll go and check it right now. I'll delete this line, so I don't need this anymore. And also I'll be deleting this box as well. So you can see this overall corrugated pattern of this building form. Now I'll be switching on this glass. Also, one more thing is we can do a fillet of all these fins. Right now it is a sharp edge. So what you can do is go and select. Before that, I'll save it. Because it will be taking too much time. Might crash also. Better to save it in between times. So I'll select all this and type fillet. The radius can be 1. Yeah. Fillet radius will be 5. I'll give, and that's it. It's not happening. I don't know. Select all that, fillet. Yeah, so wait for a second. Yeah, we need to use a command called fillet edge. Fillet all the edges. So we'll select all these things, and the radius will be 1 itself. And press enter. It will be filleting. Let's wait for some time. So it's a kind of a sculptural marvel by the architect, big architects. It's good to see these kind of designs or making progress at site level also, but it's still taking time. Maybe the radius which I've given is too much, I don't know. Yeah, we are there, I think. Yeah, we are getting these soft edges right now after filleting these corners. So right now I'm going to switch on this glass also. And interestingly, if we need to make this building look more good, we'll add some material into it. I'll go to this material in this layer command, and I'll add some material to this. Maybe the color I'll choose it as light blue for the glass. Yeah, and I'll give the transparency like 50 percentage so that you can see the internal pieces. Right now you cannot see, let it be like that. I'll just show you. Will be also plastic, and I'll make this as gray or light gray, little bit of whitish and grayish tone. Okay, so reflectivity is there. I think it's good to have that also. I'll give okay. So once you go to this rendered mode, you can able to see how this finishes of this building looks like. Let me close all these things. We'll make some animation on out of this one. So I'll keep it like this, and you have to make turntable option. Once you make turntable, it will start rotating until you stop it. Let it go in this direction. I'll change this one. Yeah, if you change the angle also, it will rotate it with respect to that one. Interesting, right? I think this video is useful to you guys. I think some of you would have learned something out of this video. Hope you would have enjoyed it. Let's see it in the next video. Until then, bye from Siddesh. Thank you.